Greetings, and wow, we've got my. What are we looking at over here? Green screen issues. Nope, you can see my board game collection behind me. Here we are. Oh, welcome everybody. Let's see. Oh my goodness, we have all kinds of people here today. Tabs was here, ready for me to press start, and I didn't press start. But you guys missed the lovely. In fact, you know what? I'm going to screenshot that because it is so lovely. Emote wave of Princess Tab Heart. This is great. That's not what I wanted. I don't want speech recognition. I want, yes, that. We're just going to do this. Nice. All right. Now I got it for later. So, yes, Princess Tabs was here. Maybe she's back again. I'm not sure. But Princess Nebula is here. Pup is here. And typing all kinds of stuff into my chat that Automod doesn't like. The Tron Slime is here. And Old Puppy is here. And who else did we have? Gandalfy is here. Prezi is here. Look at all of y'all. Great, great, great. So, let's go play some Minecraft. How is everybody's Monday? Because it is definitely still Monday. Alfie is now best friends with my brother because, yeah. So Junior Ranger, that was I gave a shout out here last week. Alfie went over and followed him, and he's actually my brother. He's the one that wrote the book about board games. So absolutely. Oh, Pup's the derp today. Self-proclaimed. It happens to the best of us, especially when you're typing all day long. Prezi, relationships be like broken hearts. Oh man, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. Well, let's cure all of those. Well, okay, I can't cure all those issues, but we'll try to take your mind off of those issues then. Well, let's see. Do we have any music playing? Do you have music? You have a little bit of music. I need to turn my volume up a little bit. There we are. Just for me. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Old Puppy, your Monday was good. Mine was just fine. Except I worked in the office today, and when both my wife and I work in the office, time gets a little bit more challenging. So we ended up pushing back a little bit. Puppy, you're not usually a derp. You're fine. You're fine. Ocean Monument work today? Yeah, I think so. That's what the title still says, so that's what we're going to focus on. So let's do it. Frog Champ. Nice. So, I don't know if you saw my tweet, but I have 2 Ravagers, and they're in a place. So I was thinking of maybe taking care of these guys first. I'd like to set up a little bit of a thing. Hey, and they work. Commands work today. I didn't even check that, so I'm glad you did. My button will work for a little bit, and then it'll stop working. So, probably eat. So I am going to actually set up a little bit of a... I did some terraforming here just to have a nice flat spot to bring these guys. And they can't get out of one open space, but I think they can get out of 2, and we maybe will check that a little bit later. But I was thinking of having a pressure plate that when we're ready, I can step on the pressure plate, open up the drawers, and let them come after me, and then we'll be able to start that. So I thought maybe we would start that today if I've got the stuff to do it here. I should somewhere. All the commands are working. Prezi, it's midnight by you, but you gotta pull through and think positive. Well, it's not Monday anymore, at least, so you got that going for you. Not Monday anymore. Do I have redstone? I have redstone. I'll need some torches. And let's just make a couple of... that just makes the 1. Tuesday is the brighter day of the week. Yep. So what are your thoughts, actually? I'm just going to leave that for now. We can come back and do that one later. All the new widgets are set up. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to come check that out. Great. And yeah, actually, Princess Nebula, why don't you give the Tron Slime a shout out, because he has reached his 50 followers. I think he's just working on getting the getting those views up, and he's really close. It's not going to be long before that's all taken care of. So, hey, and Renee's here. How's it going? And I'm calling you Renee because I realize Jessie Mama calls you Renee. So if you want me to call you something else, you go ahead and let me know. But I'm so glad you came and joined us today. We are going to try to have less Ravager shenanigans. So what I'm going to start off with, well, Ravager shenanigans, but hopefully not a lot of shenaniganing. Shenaniganing? I just made that up. Let's go play around with some redstone and see if we can see what I need to do with this. It was hectic on Saturday. Nothing like being in the middle of trying to figure out where my Ravagers went. I should also grab some dirt. Fill in a couple more spots here. Been sick, but keeping your spirits high. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're keeping your spirits up, because sometimes that's all you can do, is just do your best to stay positive. And you know, sometimes when things get down and you're kind of negative, sometimes that actually affects, you know, your health too. So stay positive and surround yourself with people that want you to get better, and hopefully that happens soon for you. I'm going to fill that in so I can tear it down in a moment, but I'm going to practice on this one because I don't have anybody in there. So let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got the redemptions coming in already. And I'm knocking my Stream Deck phone off of the thing here. So what do we got? I got a hydrate. Cheers. I gotta get rid of that black cap on there. And all right, pup. And oh, thank you. Prezzy's taking care of your streamer with the stretch. We have determined that when you redeem the Alfie, yes. Alfie, I always die when Alfie redeems that. So far, I'm what am I? 2 wins, 2 losses, or 3 wins, 2 losses, and the only times I've died has been when Alfie has redeemed it. So let's see. If I, Puff's gone now, so she can't laugh at my redstoning here now. For just a moment. Okay, that's what I wondered. But that works. Yeah. So, we're going to bring that one more level down. Can't fight your illness, so it's good. It's not good for health to dwell on negative. Made a fresh, spicy vegetable soup from scratch today. You know, spices help some of the, depending on the illness, right? Not everything, but sometimes spiciness helps. I need repeaters here. Appreciate that, though, Prezzy. Appreciate that. And yep, you're right. Renee, just got to stay positive. Sometimes, when that's all you can do, that's all you can do. Did I put the other... Where did I do that? Is it there? Yeah. Just one repeater. Play confession, I've never watched the Ravager take. Redeem it and then leave. I only die for you. I only die for you. I've been down to half a heart a couple times, but I'm only dying for you. Having difficulty hearing through your speaker. My audio levels look good, so hopefully my chat will riot if my audio levels are messed up for some reason. I haven't looked at my music levels. My music maybe looks a little higher than normal. Chat, you have permission to riot if my sound levels get out of whack. All right, so I would like to have at least one more of these just in case. It's good for you right now. Audio's chill. All right. Try and route it through the Alexa. Sounds like a plan. Good luck with that. Alright, so I just need to bring this up. So now, if I... Here's the other question then. I just can't remember these things. So, if I've got... I guess not, this is safe to do this. Oh, I gotta do one of those things and reverse it. And... if I do that... Jason's found something interesting this afternoon. A 6-leaf clover. That is crazy, and I want to tell you why that's crazy. Because I am currently reading... Oh, yes. All right. So we can just cover this up. I'm currently reading what is the... That might not be far enough. It works. I'm reading the, what is it, the sixth book of the ones that Baum wrote, and we're talking about somebody that gets arrested in Oz, and it's the first time anybody's ever got arrested, and it was because he picked a 6-leaf clover. So how weird is that? And I'm literally reading about this right now. Prezi shall not riot because of audio, because of your chords. They aren't the funny number, but sad. Oh dear. Be back soon. All right. Sounds good. Sia's here. How's it going? Welcome in. Don't worry about being late. Just join us when you can. Playing Valorant for the first time. I have not played any Valorant, so. Also, for the redstone dust to turn off, you need a block on top of the... To turn on, you need a block on... I got it worked out. That makes it more... Yeah, that's really weird. That happens to me today. Is this enough room for me? If I let those guys out, that makes me nervous that I'm a little bit too close yet. And that's just the one. I'm definitely going to need one more repeater if I'm going to string up the other two. So that, along with that, hey, Guffy, have a good night, sir. Thanks for saying hi, appreciate it. Covered it up, and now I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's this one. I feel better about this. I feel better about that spot. I don't know if that matters. Don't think that for this one it'll matter. I haven't done anything where it's mattered if I have as a dot. It's been so long since I've messed around with that. Ow! Yeah, alright, I hear ya. I see. Can I pick up my blocks, please? Thank you. So one of those... Boop, boop. Boop. And that needs to be one of those. Oh, it's gotta go down one more. I'm like, why isn't that working? Because it's not. I don't want that. I don't want cobblestone. course, I still need to get out of here. Okay, so let's just double check here. If I have that one open. Oh. I need... Yep. Oh, what happened to the torch that I had there? Yeah, okay, I got a torch there. I need that to be... How did I do that one? That? Maybe? It just made sense. I'm going to close that again. Okay. Oh, the dot. All the same level. We'll get there. We'll get there, everybody. Use the cobble up. That's better. So I am just, hey Siege, how's it going? Renee, I am just building a place where I can return these guys. So let's test it out. Oh. Took a moment, but it worked. I was like, is he gonna chase me or not? And by leaving that one open... Hey, Jake is a snake. I can leave. He's stuck. Just don't step on the pressure plate again. Ooh, that was close. Just don't step on the pressure plate when leaving. So that's what we're doing. And I need one more repeater for this. Yeah, just one more repeater. Your sworn enemy redstone contraptions. That's right. Awesome. Okay, so, and this one, let's set it up on... Actually, you know what I'd like to do is... We're going to move this around just a bit. We're going to say, I'm going to break that. And see if I can pick that up. You know what's fun? I think I should eat before I try this, because that might be disastrous. I didn't get it. I was really hoping I would pick that fence gate up. Not like I don't have other fence gates. Jake's got to hydrate. Here we go. Thank you for the hydrate. It's about time I'm going to have to increase the price on that. I think if you jump, he can really send you. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, but I didn't get it up high enough there. Can I please just... Oh, no. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Here, you come after me. Then when I run by, I just have to close it. Yep, I did the hydrate. Did you see it? Break those leaves while you're at it. Didn't break leaves. There we are. And he made it in. So we're gonna go and do... You can't get out of here, can you? No. Okay, good. Made me a little nervous. There. Alright, so now this is where I want that. Yes, you saw it. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna be giving you a free hydrate here. I want you to spend all your channel points on hydrate, so it's so you can't spend them on Ravager Day. Alright, so let's go make one more repeater, because we need one more repeater. Look at that. We've taken almost a full day, more than a full day, just messing with this. Hey, Fortnite, Lana Road. I have not played Minecraft Dungeons. I've watched a little bit, but I've not really played it. Let's see, and that's all I need. Have you? Do you like it? Should I play it? What do you think? And welcome in, by the way. Okay, so that is closed, right? That is closed. That is open. And this is my redstone dot spot. And that's my other torch. Bada bing. Yeah, so the only thing is I don't know. I don't know where Jerome is. So we got Randall. Yep, that's Randall. Now this is the thing as I approach. Wouldn't it be just the thing if they like knock me onto the pressure plate and they get out and have to chase me around again? And this should be Pinky. Bing. Yep, there you go. There's Pinky. All right. Ooh, I don't know that I've seen you do that before. Exciting. We're going to have to catch another one of those guys. I've got, there's something in Munchkin Land that I can use one of them for. We'll talk about that some other time when we get to that. We've got a little ways to go before we worry about that. You can do 5 minutes of sand collection. You're saving up for a cute Ravager tag. Cute baby Ravager tag. Yes. Aren't they adorable? Wonder what would happen if you could breed the Ravagers like... Oh, yes. Wouldn't that be cool? One of the most annoying mobs in the game, for me, is the baby Hoglins. And the reason for that is because you feel like you shouldn't... I mean, they're like almost cute. And you don't want to hurt them, but then they do damage to you. And you're like... But then you hit them, and then they run away. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? So that's kind of annoying. So the other thing I was thinking of with these guys, and it would be, we got to find the third one. I have no idea where Jerome is at. We're just going to find him. I think one of these days here, when we get done with the Guardian Farm, we come back here, we're going to focus on just the big trees and take down as many of the 2x2 jungle trees as we can. We'll leave the oak trees for the time being, and that'll open things up for some more, for Ravagers to chase us around and whatnot. But the other thing I was thinking about here is one more pressure plate back here. And we'd have to make this like a 6,000 point redemption. But we do it with all 3 of them. I don't know. We'll see. Just an idea.
Like home.
Hey, Josh. Thanks for the follow. Welcome home. Couple of new people that have been kind of in the chat or followed here. My name is Oscar Diggs, and I am going to be using this area to recreate the Land of Oz here in Survival Minecraft. I've also been thinking and looking a little bit more at, or about, I should say, designs for the palace. And I'm leaning now more towards it being kind of a fairy tale, like almost like a Cinderella type palace. Some of the probably going to base a little bit off of, roughly, with some of the sketches that John R. Neal, who did the original artistic work and actually wrote three books that are considered canonical books. it's hard to find them. But yeah. So anyway, I think what we're gonna do with that, if this is the middle, we're gonna have to bring that area up quite a ways here. So 6K, you would suggest more like 10K because 3.5 times 3 is 10.5, and the discount make. I mean, I'm open to any of that. Not going to worry about it now because I only got 2 out of the 3 there anyway. So, Jake, your mom loves The Wizard of Oz. Cool. Well, she should watch us sometime. Hey, R6 Captain, CPT, welcome in. My day's going really well. How about yours? Don't forget the hot air balloon. That's a really good, and I should, mention that I am planning on basing it more on the books than necessarily just doing whatever you saw in the movies. But that doesn't mean that we won't use the movies for inspiration, and maybe we'll find a square that we can put the wizard's balloon in. So yeah, we could definitely. That's a really good idea. I can't remember. Can't remember who gave me the idea. Hey, thanks for the follow, R6. And anytime somebody follows, if there's something you want me to call you, or I really botch your name, I'm really good at that. Let me know. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, within reason. What was I going to say? Oh, somebody else had. I'm not kidding. Was it Princess Nebula or Princess Tabs maybe? Talked about like the horse of the different color. We are totally naming a sheep Jeb and having it change colors. That can be. I'm not sure we'll have it running around anywhere in particular, but we totally got to do that. You did. You talked about it a long time ago. Yep. Yeah, I think we got to incorporate some of the movie stuff here and there, for sure. And I mean the movie stuff is based off of the books anyway, so it's there's some differences here and there for sure. But all right, redstone stuff can go in there. What is all the rest of this here? Those are my iron. That's empty. And that's good because I'm almost out of room. I don't need all the shields, so we can put the shields back. We'll keep that there for now. Hey, Drayson, how's it going? Did Nebula tell you about the 6-leaf clover issue that I was reading about? That was pretty funny. Actually, it's kind of amazing. I mean, type the date into chat the last time that you ever heard anybody mention a 6-leaf clover. Anybody that's watching right now, if you remember anything about seeing or reading or hearing about a 6-leaf clover, type it into chat. Hey Renee, I don't know. I'm not sure what's wrong with the volume. It looks like my audio levels are pretty good here, so I'm not sure what to tell you right now. Yeah, hey TK51 and Brocked. I'm not even gonna try. Brocked, welcome in. Am I gonna build TikTok? Yeah, I think I should. I really have to. In fact, you'll notice that my bot is called TikTok Oz. TikTok was probably going to grab too many assumptions of that it's, I'm trying to use somebody else's trade name. But yeah, TikTok Oz is my bot, of course. Why wouldn't he be? But yeah, I think we got to figure out a way. I haven't really not thought about that. And maybe that comes in when 1.17 comes out and we have copper blocks. I don't know. It's weird because another streamer you just jumped in to. Sometimes the tabs can be different volume levels. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry that you're having a hard time with the volume levels there. There, I don't need that, and we'll leave a lead there. Okay, now we can head back. We are going to go back to Kansas and work our way towards the... Do I have the... Yeah, all the jungle logs. I got to make a bunch more... Hi, Creeper. I was like, I just think I saw a Creeper out of the What? Okay, so you were sitting... How do you... I'm not even sure how that happens. I have no torches on me. How does that happen either? Okay, back upstairs, because this is going to have to get taken care of. Well, I got 2 there. That's enough. Is it just this spot? Look at that. There's 1 spot in here. Huh. Do you read Robert Heinlein? No, I don't think I have. What does Robert Heinlein? What does he write? I'm not a huge reader. In fact, that's part of what I'm doing. Partly why I'm doing this is just to get a little bit more reading in too. Force me to read. Force me at gunpoint. Yeah, force me to read through all the books here. Your yard, your clover, not going to jail over it. That's right. Your yard, your rules, right? You're pretty safe, I would say. It's actually pretty funny though, because I was just thinking about the other aspects of the Emerald City builds and what kind of city it's going to be. And for one thing, it's pretty new. It's a pretty new city because, I mean, it was built by the wizard. Most of it was built by the wizard when he came there, so it's all going to be pretty shiny. And also, everybody takes care of it because, like in the you'll find out, or what I found out is nobody ever breaks the rules in Oz. So when Ojo in, and I'm reading the Patchwork Girl of Oz right now, and when Ojo picks the 6-leaf clover and goes to jail, they don't even know what to do with them because they're like, well, we've never even done this before, so. Your yard, but please rules to be honest. P-Nebs. I didn't quite pick up what you're laying down there. I wrote a book about the number, called The Number of the Beast. It includes a scene from Oz. Oh, interesting. Nope, I have not read that. And we're going to do that. See, we are completely out of these, right? So we're just going to have to... That's not the one. I'm going to put that in. So where'd you going to go to town? Oh, my goodness, making a bunch of these. Your rules. P-Nebs rules. Oh, please rules. P-Nebs rules, to be honest. Okay, yes. I got it. Now I'm picking up what you're laying down. I wasn't quite sure where to put the P-Nebs. I'd hate to replace the word please. Because, I mean, it kind of seemed appropriate. Your yard or her rules. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Princess Nebula P-Nebs. We should probably get rid of that for a little bit here. Sci-fi, fantasy, alternate timelines, realities. Oh, well, interesting. I mean, that's when I read, that's probably, it's either that kind of stuff that I'm interested in, or actually like historically, you know, history, even historical fiction, probably. But I love Lord of the Rings and the Harry Potter series, the Eragon series, and in fact, Alagacia might be a really neat. When I get tired of building an Oz, we can switch over and start building Alagacia. How's that sound? That could be fun. Hey, I'm like I was gonna say sugar, and it's like nope. Sugasaur tea. Welcome in. How are you? I am doing well and making fence gates. And people are coming from all over to watch me build fence gates. But welcome in. Jake, your sister loves Harry Potter a lot. I do too, honestly. Between Lord of the Rings, now this is gonna be, actually I haven't done this now this year, but usually between Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, I get through each of those books every year, but I usually do it as audiobooks. I own the audiobooks for Lord of the Rings, and I own the first 3 Harry Potter books, I think, as audiobooks. And yeah, so you read the Harry Potter books every year as well. I mean, they're just so good. And every time you read them, you pick up some other little clue. I entered it right at the end. I wish I had found it a little bit earlier than that, but I got active on a bunch of the or some of the Harry Potter like message boards and stuff when it was at the height of its popularity. I think right after Half-Blood Prince came out, or maybe, I think it was right after Half-Blood Prince came out, or maybe right before. I think it was right after. It was so fun to hypothesize. What do you use to listen to audiobooks? I usually go, hey, welcome back, pup. I usually go to the library and just get the CDs. What am I doing? That doesn't help. I usually get CDs to listen to, and then I would listen to them on my way back and forth to work. I have about a 25-minute door-to-door drive. We might have to go back and bring some more of these back from Oz yet. That works well. The other thing I get used for audiobooks is, or I use audiobooks for, I should say, is learning languages. I've done some language stuff. Which is really good because you can pretty much get one lesson between driving down and driving back. You can get one lesson in and go back and redo little bits of it if you need to. And I learned some Portuguese doing that. Not enough to be fluent, just enough to ask where the bathroom is. That kind of stuff. You got 3 sets of paper copy Harry Potter books, the complete collection on Kindle, all of the audiobooks. I have a bunch of the so I have the hardcover US versions when they came out. In fact, the first Harry Potter book that I bought was actually The Prisoner of Azkaban. I had read the Sorcerer's Stone, the Philosopher's Stone. Sorcerer's Stone, because I read it in the US. I had read that, and from the library, and then I think, or maybe even borrowed from my brother. And then I was on a business trip, and I had borrowed the second book from the library, and I finished that, and on this business trip. And I had a leg of this trip where I landed and I had like 3 hours in Milwaukee of all places. And so I'm like, what am I going to do with my wait in Milwaukee for my short plane ride back to Minnesota where I live? There was a bookstore on the other side of security. So I actually left security to go buy that book, hoping that the bookstore had it. They did have it. I came back through security, and I did not regret it because I got a huge start on that book. But yeah, I just couldn't stop. I'm like, I need to read that book. I need to keep going. Oh, I'll get back to that. So, what do we got? You want to get the French set for your son who's learning French? Yep. Have you seen 90 Seconds of Harry Potter by Paint? I don't think I have. What is it? Is that a like a music video type of thing, or sounds like a YouTube short or something, huh? Song on YouTube? Okay, gotcha. That's different than the one that went, you know, Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore. So I owned all of the or I own all the hardcovers. I even I did the midnight thing to pick up the Deathly Hallows. Dressed up in as a Dementor with a hood that just like covered my face, and the group that I was with all met outside outside of Barnes and Noble afterwards and took a picture just to commemorate the thing. And I'm like, why am I smiling? Because you couldn't even see my face because I had the hood on. It was hilarious. It spoils the movies except for the 8th. Okay, great. So it's gonna be one of those things where I'll watch it and I can I'll see things in the movies that I won't be able to unsee. That's okay. The books are better than the movies anyway. Like always. Look at that. I ended up with more than I could fit in there. That surprises me, actually. Okay, so let's put these in here. So then the other thing that I've got, when we were in London, we were at a bookstore. The big, what's the name of the big, huge bookstore in London? I can't even think of it right now, but I bought the complete set of the UK edition, paperback, but in a nice case, nice cardboard case or whatever. And then also I was in Germany, and my wife, I was working. It was a work trip again, but my wife was out kind of walking the streets of Heidelberg, Germany, and they had street vendors out, and some were selling used books, and then someone had the first Harry Potter book in German, so I own that. So it goes like, there once was a boy named Harry, destined to be a star. His parents were killed by Voldemort, who gave him a lightning scar. Waterstones? That one doesn't ring a bell, but it could be. Here we are. Feels like it's been a long time since we've been here. We spent most of the end of our stream last time trying to find Ravagers. Princess Tabs, all the fences. Princess Tabs, I took a lovely screenshot. In fact, I should do this. I took a lovely screenshot of the emote wave that you left for me. Oh, just slide the Ravager comment in like I'm not there. Yeah, why in the world would I? I'm gonna post that I'm gonna post the emote wave in Discord. Except you were so you were so sad. You tried so hard, and then you put a Jessie Mama cry one in there. That's okay. Yeah, if you're hanging out, don't forget to join the Discord. Oh, yeah, mine doesn't work, but Princess Tabs has it. It's starting to get a little bit more active. That's very nice. Appreciate people that are hopping in there to chat a little bit. There's a link that just got posted above. Otherwise, exclamation point Discord. Actually, yeah, it just posted, so it's gonna be cool. Have a cooldown of a couple of minutes, so it doesn't. The links don't get spammed. But if you just look above, should be a link. Jesse Mama, how are you doing? Are you feeling any better? Getting on the better side of that? Thanks so much for popping in. All right, so let's see. I am really not sure how I want to do this. Oof, that is so high up there. Good, I'm glad get that out of the way. Your appetite's coming back. Good. So Jesse, I've catch it, yes. I'm now scheduled for my first shot, so I'll be doing Moderna, so that'll be on Thursday. So anybody that pops in then, I'll be able to tell you how it was. So this, I'm just going to have to pop down here for this. Actually, I wonder... Yeah, I was afraid of that. What kind of parkour can I do here? I have it scheduled for basically noon on Thursday. All right, can I parkour myself all the way down there? I'm going to say no. Not a chance. Not a chance. Do I need to? Can I get these? I can get these at least. So, not worried about this one. It's the next one that I'm sure is not going to be fun based on everything that I've heard. It was a valiant effort, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, that's... Okay.
There's no place like home.
Darkside, thanks for the follow. Welcome home. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining us. You jump, see bloops. Semi-lurking, laying in bed, and it's hard to type. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Glad that you can listen in. Hard to run in a straight line when you're looking at chat also, I would say. Can I reach it? I can reach over here, can't I? Okay, now I can. Ooh. Parkour is not my friend. Okay, so there we go. Hunter's here, and he's cheering bits like crazy. How's it going, Hunter? Hope you had a good day. Yep, here's a great use for jungle wood, besides chests and sticks and stuff. Oof. One sneaky guy over here. Ooh, do you see that? That's... I would not be able to do that again if I tried. Alright, so let's see here. I need dirt. That was skill. Excellent flying. That's right. Heap the praise on me. Alright. And Jake's redeeming a stretch, and Princess Nebula is redeeming a hydrate. Thank you, guys. See, we did that. We did that one. I gotta mark these that we're done. Jake with the stretch. I had a stretch at work today, and I think I cracked 15 bones. It was pretty impressive. Not quite as impressive as a Princess Tabs stretch and stuff, because that's like like a bone cracking ASMR right there, but and a hydrate. Appreciate that. Okay, so I don't think I can crack quite that loud. Pop over here and get some blocks so I can pillar up. Not glass blocks right now. I could use those. Kind of like dirt. I don't have dirt. Who am I fooling? Why would I have dirt? Princess Tab saves all of them for stream. Ooh, look at that. 2 gold blocks on that one. Okay, well, we gotta go check this out. Just break it already. Oh, sure. Oh, and then you are here too. Did I get both of them? Yes, I did. Is there a chest down here? They have chests on some of these, don't they? If I ever need iron bars. Yes, now I know where to come. I know where to go if I need iron bars. If my iron farm stops working. Ooh, I got out of there this time. I'm terrible at that. Yeah, I didn't see one. I can go back some other time. Not to the iron farm. All right, so that right there, correct? No. Why? Yes. Yes, it is. It is there. That's the spot. Let's go sleep. You're going to leave now, but see y'all next stream. Thank you so much for being here, Jake. I appreciate it. I don't know if I've had somebody redeem the highlight a message, but for me, it's like hardly highlighted. It says redeemed highlight my message, so I can see that it's redeemed, but that's really kind of strange. Stands out for everybody except for the streamer who's supposed to make sure that they see it. Cantex is here. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Princess Tabs, I don't understand flying out of water. I'm like a bat. If I fall in water, I'm done. Honestly, that was me, and I'm not quite... I'd love to help you, and I have no idea how I'm doing this right now. No clue. I'm like, but it's working. I'm like, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, let's put this in with the good stuff while I'm here. Add to the collection. Thunderhand is here. Welcome in. Cantex playing Skyblock. Hi, Pixel. My stream dashboard is dark mode. And I'm setting it, actually, it's off of Stream Elements, so I've got the... Yeah, you're going to hit me, aren't you? Uh-huh, I knew it. So I've got the... I popped that out, so it's not actually on the browser. That could be part of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, once this is all in, I'm also going to have to go back 8 this way. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up back and probably set up another row of fence gates. I just got to see how that happens. The Dr. Drogue map. Oh, the Dr. Drogue map where you start in the Nether for the for Skyblock. Very cool. Very cool. Let us know when you're back, pup. Thunderhand, how was your day? You guys are all crazy, let me just say. Days watching this. The expectations are going to be for Oz stuff are growing with every minute that you watch, and putting the pressure on to deliver good builds. Oh dear. Two hours away from 2 days. Hey, welcome back, Siege. Oh, if you need to go back to Kansas for any reason tonight, could you show me your Enforcer setup? I certainly can. I would be happy to. The Enforcer setup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Long day, but none too shabby. Well, that's good. I mean, you're going to have long days. Just hopefully the long days aren't long because it's all bad stuff. Sometimes it's just long because it's busy. And you're tired when you get done. You're like, it didn't feel like a long day in the middle of it, but man, it sure wore me out. How does this work with all the fences? Okay, so let me try to explain a little bit of what's going on here. So I've got it setting up here. So where I'm standing is all going to be water source blocks, just like this. All right, and those water source blocks are going to go all the way up to the bottom, just like it is right here, okay? And the reason that we got the fence gates is because water will flow across the top of the fence gates, but stuff will be able to go up through the fence gates, all right? So what'll happen is we're going to take away all of this. We're going to take away anything that's left of the temple and replace it with soul sand and make sure that it's source blocks all the way up to the bottom of the fence gates. So there's going to be bubble streams, and the guardians can spawn in the bubble streams, and then they will be shot up all the way up through into this flowing water. So then they're going to ride the waves because the bubble streams will keep them up in this area. So they'll just ride the waves all the way down to here. We'll actually have this set up. I put my pail away. But there'll be water flowing here, and this will be a collection area. So we'll take them here and actually shoot them up with bubble streams as well. So we're going to shoot them up high and then bring them back down. So I'll have a spot where I can kind of stand up there, where all the chests are collecting. Does that kind of make more sense?
There's no place like home.
Dago Tasan, Dago Tason, names or words are just hard today, but welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you being here. How are you today? Hope your Monday was all right. Yes, yes. Oh, good. I explained it satisfactorily. I feel like I just made that word up too. A satisfactory explanation. So AFK, do you still need to unlike them? I'm not quite sure, but they'll just die from fall damage. I'm not going to get XP from them. Unalive them. Yes, you can set it up for XP. In fact, the one that I'm basing this off of. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this from here. The one that I'm basing this off of. Oh, it just gets higher and higher, doesn't it? Kind of the point there, Oscar. He actually had it set up where it did a 30 some odd block drop, and his AFK spot was down below, and then he could hit him. But then you're messing around with, like, you have to have thorns. I missed. What is this? My duration 3s? Yeah, I don't want that. So you end up going through and having it to mend. You know, if you don't have mending on your stuff, which I do for now, but I'm just not planning on using it for XP. That said, I do need to have some kind of XP farm sooner than later here, too. Yes, it's Cubfan's design. Except he did his, like, 32 blocks instead of I'm using the whole shebang here. The fourth time you've heard the word aesthetic today. Unalive, kill, murder, off them. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Probably faster ways to do this. I don't know what they are right now, so that's okay. We're doing what we're doing. 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay, far enough. Yes, you can let her say. Yeah, we're gonna have to play with this auto mod a little bit. I mean, all these innocent comments, but you can also see where they're coming from. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have to loosen up a little bit on the auto mod. I don't mind the auto mod, don't get me wrong. I haven't had, like, major issues with it, but we can make it a little bit easier for people to chat. You know what, though? I should have... Okay, parkour? Oh, nope, not a chance. Can I reach these? Oh, I can still reach those. That's okay. I can still reach those. I just can't shift and place them. That was the problem. Oh my goodness, I missed it. Woo. It went right through. I was watching here, and then I was waiting for the I saw the auto mod step in. But you got it. You got the glasses and the flat cap. Princess Nebula, you have the timer ready? Timer is ready. Let's do this. We are playing with the fence gates in style. I'll just open up all these because by the time I'm done with this, it might be daytime. I lulled IRL with that auto mod. Isn't that hilarious? Unless it's a cat. Don't pick those up. They may scratch or bite you. Oh, well. The lengths you go to keep it family friendly. You never know what's going to come rolling off of Princess Tab's fingers. Hey, Phantom Twitch. Still building Oz. Haven't even started building Oz yet, but yeah. We're working a Guardian Farm, so we can have all kinds of great blocks for the Emerald City builds. So yeah, this is a Guardian Farm. It's gonna based on Cub Fans design, so I'm not draining the whole monument. I'm actually gonna place. I'm just placing tons and tons and tons of fence gates. And then I got to figure out how in the world I'll set up the collection and killing chamber. Not like killing chamber, just the how far I got to take them up to drop them, and got to set that stuff up. Okay, so look at that. We're almost out of. No, I got more fence gates in there yet. I was like, we're almost out of fences. Oh, just the ones that you picked to have with you. Eat. You eat already. Is it still a 21 or 22 drop block to dispatch the Guardians as with most other mobs? I think that there may be a little bit more. I think they might be a little bit more. If we get that far today, I'll look it up. Or actually, what will probably happen is you will look it up before I even get a chance. And I'm not complaining. Announce when you're back there, Tabs. Come on, can I not get that one? Nope, I can't. I'll have to get it from the bottom side. 34. I was thinking it was more. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to stay all the way back here. All the way back. You know what? We're just going to have to do this. All right. New. 5 minutes left.
There's no place like home.
Hey, Phantom Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. Welcome home. Okay, that's this side for there, and we just got more 8,000 more fence gates, and we're good to go. Uh-oh, did I lose one? Did I lose a glass block? Oh dear. I have more where those came from too. Absolutely. Discord, follow me on the socials. Hit all the buttons, as they say. Where did that one go? Oh, yes. Right there. Next. Oh, you know what? Let's try something here. At least we're learning new things with this build. We are learning all kinds of things. You learn every time you play Minecraft. I learn every time I play Minecraft, at least. No matter what we're learning today. Be right back. Go check the mail. I could almost have used more blocks than what I brought if I wanted to do it this way, but that's okay. We'll just start with that. What is this guy? Huh. Princess Tabs has unlurked herself. Might be something good in it. Might be. It might be. Got some fruit to eat. Oh, did you bring enough back to share with everybody? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on this first row. So look at that. It's daytime and we're still safe. As long as I sleep once every other night or so I don't have phantoms flying around. That would be annoying. All right, so what is everyone's favorite national park that you've been to in the United States? And if you're from somewhere else and you've got a national park or a outdoor natural preserve that you want to share information on, I'd be happy to hear about that too, for that matter. I can come over. Pineapple, blueberries, watermelon. Oh, that sounds so refreshing. Been to many New York state parks. What's the one? New York state parks? Is that what you're saying? Right? What's the one in New York State that they call the Grand Canyon of the East? You know what that state park is called, or what that is? I can't remember many, or any really, state parks, but I do know that one. Time is up. 1 and 2. All right. Thank you, the Tron Slime, for the redemption. Appreciate it. Messing up the hair. Oh, dear. Dear. Mammoth Cave. Been there. I've done that one. Yeah, that one's pretty neat. Grand Canyon of the East. You'll have to look it up and tell me. I mean, you don't have to. I can look it up myself later. We did happen to stop there once. We were driving from Niagara Falls down into towards the Philadelphia area, and we went through the. I think we went over to Rochester, New York, and then down. Love going to Mammoth Cave. It's like an hour from where we live. Nice. We went down there, so we were probably, what year was that? We had a family vacation where we did actually a Civil War battlefield tour. Letchworth State Park. Yes, that sounds right. I can't tell you a whole lot about it because we were there for reasons mostly just we needed to stop and get out and stretch, and we did. But that was I think our second day on that trip. It was a road trip for the Civil War battlefield. And we went to Mammoth Cave, I think, day 2. I should just make these like somewhere here where I can almost. I probably need to be here actually. We ended up with that trip. We had put. I might have said this on stream before. We put like 5,000 miles on that trip. But Mammoth Cave was our first of the parks that we stopped at. We did all kinds of Junior Ranger stuff with the kids. That was fun. Back up here a little bit too. That was a real test of our ability to take the kids on long trips, because that was obviously it was a long trip to begin with. We did like. It was 5,000 miles of driving. It was, I think, we hit like 17 battlefields in 15 days or something like that. It was crazy. And we got to the last, what was the 16th one. And we're like, okay, guys, we're planning on this one being our last one. And they're like, oh, really? Well, we can try to hit one more if you want. Like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, we can do that. That was pretty exciting. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, that one's open. That's why. Nope, not that way. Daniel Boone National Forest. I feel like we went through there. We were at Lincoln's birthplace where they have like the reconstructed cabin. My family does a lot of trips to Yellowstone National Park. We try to get there every couple of years. Well, we'd like to get there once a year. Or at least the boys and I would like to get there once a year, and the ladies will go every couple of years with us. All right, so that's this side. Yeah, I really need to get more blocks. I'd like to spend some more time in Shenandoah National Park. Just take some trails there or something. Wouldn't have to be a super long trip, but we didn't spend a lot of time in the Appalachian, on any of the Appalachian trails. Just back this up. That's all home for you, so we got a lot of places around Kentucky and Tennessee. Yeah, I mean, that's just gorgeous. Gorgeous area. Definitely would like to spend some more time in that area. Most of my... Actually, I'd have to map it out and see. Most of my time spent in national parks has been out west. But again, most of that's been Yellowstone, so... Oh, don't need that one there. But most of the... If I look at where I've gone to the most parks, it was... If you add all those Civil War battlefields in, probably was that, you know, that trip there. Because those are all national parks and monuments and stuff. National battlefields. Rock City. I don't think so. Look it up. Beautiful place to visit. Nice. Welcome back, Siege. Back like Marty and Doc. Siege knows how to make an entrance. Age difference. I think I was 13 when he was born. So he was like the... He was like 10 or 11 years old when he was the ring bearer in my wedding. So he's just a youngin'. I taught him everything I know. Didn't take real long. I'm gonna go get more blocks. I'm gonna get more blocks, and I think I need to go back to Kansas to do that. So, Tabs, are you here? Tabs. Woo! Let's go check out the Enforcer setup. Tabs is just excited to be here. And we're just excited that she is. Hooray. Oh, I'm showing off my board game collection again. I wonder if it's my camera keeps sliding around. Maybe that's what it is. I'll have to move the curtain so you can see my board game collection at some point. Pay no attention to those board games behind the curtain. You're finally at the stage of these beautiful villager creatures. Board games. I have a board game problem. I mean, this side behind me actually is not as exciting as the other side of the room, but yeah. I will post pictures of my board game collection in Discord. How's that sound? Race for the Galaxy. Lol, we do have a few. Oh, that's really sad. Okay, Princess Tab, so here's what I got. I have the rail coming in, and I've got, this is a slab so that the villager can go through there without damage, but I don't get surprised by other stuff, which I should be safe with the rail there anyway, but just in case. In case something spawned up on top and fell down or whatever. All right, so he's being held in there by this trap door. I have this with a button on it so that when you press the button, this lights up and a rail will be able to go back and forth between these two spots, and that's basically it. I will also take a screenshot of that and later on post that in the Discord too, if you'd like. Hopefully that translates to Bedrock. I do have this side open. I'm not sure why I was so concerned about that side, but not this side, to be honest. You can go down and post pictures of the other side. I mean, okay. You want me to go back in here? The other side of what? Oh, of the board, yeah, the board games. Yes, you can. Race for the Galaxy is down here, and he's gonna post. He's gonna post the board game shelves. He's gonna post pictures of me. I don't know if he has permission to do that though. Okay, so we came back for blocks. You made it a little hot so far. There's a lot of ways to do it. Thunderhand's got a nice way of having a zombie that's behind them, and you just drop the one that you want to change down. Race for the Galaxy is not going to make a guest appearance, apparently. He's shaking his head no. And let's get rid of these silly things and take blocks that are a little bit more easy to break. And should we make more? Maybe we won't. I don't want to. I give you permission. Oh, it's already there. I give you permit. Never mind. He's already posted them. Me and my fancy green screen. Well, I mean, pistons don't take much for resources, really. But a redstone, an iron, a redstone dust, some cobble, and some planks. Shouldn't be too bad. The iron. You don't have any iron. Well, you know, Tabs, you should really build an iron farm. I'm waiting for the wrath. Yeah, we like I said, my brother wrote a book about board games. So there's that. Now you can see why. That was pretty much my fault. I got them. I partly got my. I and my other brother got kind of. We got in the board games probably around the same time, actually. You know, I could also do this. That is big brain. Not really. But I like to think about it as big brain. He talks a little bit about me in the book. He might have mentioned some sessions. He talks, besides just talking about board games, he talks about the benefits of playing board games for people. I also have an autographed copy of that book. So yeah, I mean, we're like famous now. Ugh. Did I get them all? Okay. Wee.
There's no place like home.
Hey, Misty, thanks for the follow. Welcome home. We're working on a guardian farm, so I can get lots of greenish colored blocks for my Emerald City builds, where we're going to be rebuilding the, we're creating the scenes from the Wizard of Oz books. So welcome in. Hope you had a good day today. Okay, so who here, we're on the subject of board games. So tell me your favorite board game. Do one of these. Code Names is so fun. I'm not a big party game person, but Code Games is pretty fun. Party games end up just, I don't know, a lot of times get to be kind of silly. Not that silliness is necessarily a bad thing, but usually if I'm interested in playing a board game, it's for reasons other than just being silly. Definitely a game that we pull out when we're teaching new people how to play games. Monopoly.
There's no place like
I mean,
home.
well. Hey, Dominic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome home. There's no place like home. Monopoly is one of those games that I'll play. I get an itch to play Monopoly, and I play usually not a full game. And I'll be like, okay, I'm good. I'm done. Good for a while. I don't need me any more of that. Because it follows the old, okay, roll, move. Things that people don't like about board games. You don't think about what you have to do. You roll, and then the game tells you basically what's going to happen. Mad Libs. Oh, I used to do... That was such a vibe before the word vibe was even a thing. I used to love doing Mad Libs for sure. Mad Libs are so old, I did those in grade school. All right, so let's just fall off of here, since we're here. Yep, I would do Mad Libs. If I had somebody to, to do them with, I would definitely do them with people. Otherwise, I do them on my own, too, because I have them set up where you could fill in all your adjectives, adverbs, nouns. And, yeah. Chess. No one ever plays Monopoly. Yeah, we don't play Monopoly. Like I said, we play part of a game of Monopoly, and then it just gets to be kind of repetitive, without a lot of thinking. Because an hour and a half into the game who's gonna win, but you got to play for 3 more hours to get there.
There's no place like home.
Hey, Ducky Duck. Ducky Duck. Duck Duck. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. If there's one thing that you can never be prepared for, upon many things, streaming, it's learning to pronounce people's Twitch handles. Game of Life is fun. I will say I haven't played in a long time, but that is a lot of fun. There's a few Monopoly players here, huh? Princess Tab's only completed 1 full game of Monopoly with real people. Yeah, I've completed some full games of Monopoly, but it's only because, right, it was only on the computer, because then all the calculations are done for you. Candyland. I am so good at Candyland. I have the best strategies ever. Used to have a Tetris style board game. Don't remember it though. There's a couple of games. I play a game called Princess of Florence, and it's got it's kind of like a Tetris board look in front of you. It's buildings, and you're like designing a city for someone in Florence. So then you have an auction side where you can buy a building, or you can buy... There's 7 different things that you can pick, and then you auction that off, and then once that's been auctioned off this round, nobody else can buy that. And then you have to place it, so you have to be careful where you're placing it in front of you in order to do that, in order to get everything that you want on there to fit, so... and there's more to it than that, but that's kind of the main gist of it. That can be kind of fun. There's like one person who would play Monopoly with you, and that was your younger cousin. Every time there's a holiday gathering, that's all you do is play Monopoly. That's kind of the thing. I mean, and that's maybe Monopoly is not a bad once a year game. You get that one person that's going to play with you, And you're like, great. And then once you're done, you're good. Oh, just do what Jesse does and nickname them as they enter. New followers? Yeah. Yep. How do I strategize Candyland? I'm not going to give away my secrets, Princess Tabs. Risk? You love Risk? Monopoly and Risk. Two games that just don't want to end. We start Thanksgiving. Let's see, let me work my way down here. Got to go. I need to prep. Okay, thanks, Underhand. Scrabble. Oh, Scrabble is a really good game, and that's one we would play with. It's kind of funny. We would play with my wife's grandparents. Her grandma loved Scrabble. In fact, she's passed away now, but we inherited her Scrabble game, and it's an old one. I think we're going to try to frame it actually, because we have. To give you an idea of how bad our board game addiction is, we had commissioned a. We have ins with some people that have a quilt shop. We commissioned a Settlers of Catan quilt. We have a Catan quilt hanging up in our I guess where I'm streaming here, what we call our game room. So it's serious stuff over here. But so we're thinking about framing. Framing that Scrabble game and making that part of our decor as well. Start Thanksgiving, take a picture of the board, set up and then set it up at Christmas when you left off. It would take that long. You're not wrong. I like games that have, especially when I'm in the mood to play games. Like we pre-pandemic, we would have board game nights, and I would definitely prefer games that we have a specific beginning and an ending. I don't need to go up there yet, actually. Get back far enough to... Yes, okay, good. Oh, one more row. Nope. Played Risk on your iPad. Misty, once you played Uno Flip with 25 people, that's a huge number of people playing anything. That's kind of fun. I'm so far behind on chat. Risk on the iPad, like Clue, but don't know how to play very well. That can have some interesting strategies. And it's one of those things where you probably don't play it often enough to really try out a lot of new strategies, so... Would you classify D&D as a board game? Not necessarily a board game, but I mean it's definitely could fit into that genre, if you will. It's a way to it's something to do when you get together with people, and which is really the social aspects of board games, which is fun. You stream in your game room and we don't get to see it? Mm-hmm. Nope, I just tease it. 25 people for a birthday party. That's pretty cool. We're talking board games, Duck, and I'm making a Guardian Farm. Without a non-draining Guardian Farm. And struggling to figure out how I want to make all these get all these fence gates here. So we're gonna have water flowing over the top of the fence gates, and that will push the Guardians as they come up down to the collection area at the end. I like being all the way over here for this. I just have that whole section to do yet too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's there. We're back. Tabs is lurking. What? No, never played. Never played which? I'm not quite sure which one that was, Misty. Oh, D&D, probably. Not a board game, but your favorite game is Dominoes. You know, it's a tabletop game. So, I mean, you can... I would reference them... They're popularly referenced as tabletop games now because you can have definitely some fun games that don't have to have a board to play on. A lot of our favorite games are actually almost all card games or based on cards. So they're not really board games, but they're tabletop games. So, but usually when I start explaining the games that we like, people are like, I don't know what you're talking about. But then we play with them and they're like, oh, this is awesome. You kind of mentioned that they're like strategy games and people are like, oh, I don't play strategy games, that's too much thinking. And then you play it and you're like, not as bad as you think. And then they agree, usually. So a lot of those games be like Ticket to Ride, Settlers of Catan. Got a fun one that we play called Dominion. This is it's kind of a deck building game. I missed a row. Pick 5. I don't know if I've heard of Pick 5. You like card games too, Misty? Cool. Bonanza is one that we play. That's one where the cards are...
There's no place like
different
home.
types of beans, actually. And the cards are pretty funny, too. And Spicy Boy, thanks for the follow. Welcome home. We're working on a Guardian farm today. And last stream and the stream before that. Do I need that row? No. This is too high. The only one people recognize is usually, Ticket to Ride. Skip Bowl, Blackjack, Canasta. Sure. Love chess, the game of life. I do like chess. I started actually following a couple of people that play chess here on Twitch. One of them actually was... I was watching a Zazuma stream, and this is just infuriating. And he was wanting to do some, like, have a chess teacher, basically. I'm just going to come down here, and we're going to take care of this. And so when he got done with his... He rated a guy who was actually taking chess lessons, and the person that he was taking the lessons from was co-streaming. And that was kind of fun. Come on. Misty used to take chess classes. I've started to read some books, but I just get a little bit impatient. I'd like to play some more chess. I should really play more online. I could stream it and show everybody how terrible I am and then get some pointers from people. I don't know if this is the fastest way to open these. This is really infuriating. So Princess Nebula does recognize Ticket to Ride, yep. It's such a great starter game, and it's finally one of those that's actually available in like mainstream stores, because most of the ones that we buy aren't even available in mainstream stores, like Target or Walmart or that kind of thing. Department stores. Hey, Spicy Boy, so we're building a Guardian farm so that we can build in the Emerald City here in Oz. You played Candyland. Yep, I was just telling everybody here, I have the best Candyland strategies ever. But when asked, I said I would not share my strategies with people. Welcome back, Princess Tabs. Play chess with Ekimoshaif, however he spells this. Yeah, that I think. Yeah, it's not quite how he spells it, but Ekimoshaif is my my other son, and he does play chess. He's better than me. Let's put it that way. Pretty sure he's better than me. Oh, this just gets so high. I'm not even sure. Maybe, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's come up here and start. I think we just need to get out of here. Do I have... Okay, I got a couple stacks. I can't do it, Tabs. I lost my ability. There we go. I got out. Lost my ability to just pop right out of there. And then I do that. Hey, that time I came right out. One game you could play on stream. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's on Steam, is it? You answer questions, and if you answer enough, you get $1 million. The magic is lost. I don't know how I don't know. Well, it wasn't. Yeah, it was magic, and it was gone. And now it's back. Now it's back. There you go. So, do I have... Okay, this might work. Let's come over here. Steam on stream. There's a couple of... There's an extra number of games on Steam that I'd like to... In fact, I was talking with Junior Ranger last night. We need to co-stream a game called Wingspan again. I played it with him on stream back in January. It's the only time I've streamed something other than Minecraft. But this was also when I had literally 0 viewers. I mean, someone would take pity on me and stop by and say hi and chat for a few moments before they would leave. But Wingspan is a really fun... It's a board game that they've ported to Steam, and it's really good. Hey, Misty, thanks for being here. If you're still here, I really appreciate you coming. Hope you can come back and visit again. Takes a lot of practice to get any good at it. And it's a what-if game. What if I move this piece? I could... Yeah, chess. You're one of the best streamers you've watched? Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Now I will try to continue to live up to those expectations. See you, Kentex. I stopped counting and now I'm just lining things up, which probably is a recipe for disaster. Can I... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach that. We have a hydrate, a 2-hour hydrate. Thank you. Oh, we have 2 hydrates. Ducky with one, too. Did a double take with the invisible bottle. Wanted to see that again. Okay, so... Oh, we got missed one there. Hey, it's Poison Dude. Welcome. How are you today? How was your Monday? Okay, we'll go back to that in a second.
There's no place like home.
Poison Dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome home. I so want to get these fence gates done tonight. You have no idea how badly I want to get these fence gates done tonight. I don't know how long I can stream, if I can stream long enough to do that, but... Okay, well that's done. Let's go and sleep, since we can, before the phantoms come out. And, oh, there's a wall there. Who put that big blue glass wall there? How much wood would this project take? How much wood would this project take? I wish I would have counted. I've gone through at least 2 shulker boxes full of jungle logs. And I'm going to have to go and make some more, obviously. It's a lot. But I've got lots of jungle logs to use, so that's not a problem. That is definitely, ow, not a problem. Oh, now I'm closing doors. That's not the way to do this. Risk is good, but repetitive. I agree. I agree on that. There's other games that can get the same type of military dynamic without that repetitiveness. One that I really like, actually, is called War of the Ring, and it's based on the Lord of the Rings. And basically, it's a 2-player game, and you've got basically a beautiful Lord of the Rings map that you start with. And
There's
it's
no
also
place like home.
Jewelicious. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome home. And so you got the free peoples that are trying to get with the fellowship, and they're trying to get the ring to Mordor, and then you've got the shadow armies. So you got Sauron and you got Saruman and stuff. And there's a military aspect and then the ring aspect, and it's just a really neat blending of the two. But you've got, army units that can move into regions just like oof. Can I? No, I can't. I can't get that. Maybe here. Yep. That's a lot of fun. Are we on day 2 or 3? We are on day 2 of Fence Gates because day 1 was last Monday. Day 1 of this whole project was last Monday, and that's all I did. That was with the huge raid from Echo Soldier. All we did that day was the big dirt platform. Always great when you get raided by 547 people and you have, hey, you can watch me build a dirt platform. So that's up. Let me open these. So then we did Thursday and... Oh, this is day 3 then. Because we did Thursday and Saturday? Yeah, this is day 3. Never mind. Oscar can't do math down. These doors. So yeah, that's I love strategy games too. And they don't have to be like deep strategy games, like chess, that thinking 3 turns ahead and that whole thing. I mean, I don't mind those kinds of games, but ooh. Actually, that works out pretty well. I think about it. But yeah, so I do like those kinds of games for sure. if I would just break down and put that down. So we're on day 5 of the Guardian Farm. Well, four of actual building. But of course, then I had all the clean out, and that was a couple of days too. That was a couple of streams going way back into January? I think I've had this thing cleaned out for quite a while. Please tell me I got all those. Think so? I think so. It was before you, yep, yep. Yeah, definitely, if you want to hang out, join the Discord. Similar happened when you were organizing stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great to have fun projects like that when somebody comes with a raid. Hey, welcome. I am just sorting through my things, seeing what I have, trying to figure out where I put stuff. How are you guys doing? All of y'all. $4.50 cents. There was a bit of a distraction on Saturday. Well, that's the thing is that, I mean, what day are we on? But honestly, all of those days, all of the days that I've been doing the fence gates, I mean, we've had other things we've been doing too, so that's okay. I mean, you gotta take a pause for Ravager Tag once in a while, you know? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! It's lining up. I love it when a plan comes together. Now it's just rage against the villagers. Yeah. You get to move all those villagers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I do that? I should really start in the middle. Start in the middle with these. How does this farm work? Okay, so what's going to happen is that, of course, the ocean monument's below us. We're going to turn the whole floor of the monument into soul sand blocks. And we will fill all of the area underneath the fence gates with water source blocks. And then we will get flowing water like you see here on top of all the fence gates. So basically what we'll do, and then I'll take down the rest of the monument and get kelp to grow and all that stuff so that it becomes source blocks. And then you'll have bubble streams that fill this whole thing up and it takes them down. So that way I'm not messing around draining. I thought it would be faster. I don't know that this is any faster, but it's definitely safer. So far. Definitely safer. Alright, so let's pop up here. There, we are almost done with this whole side. Oh, I can reach underneath that one now. That's interesting. No, not there. Silly. Silly. Okay, we're gonna have to move over here a little bit. Nope. I gotta move one more block back. Maybe 2 blocks back. Oh, I got it. So close to 200 followers. Oh my goodness. Hey, Misty, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Glad you could come and join us. What will I do? I don't know. You know, I mean, I'll tweet and say, hey, thanks for 200 followers. It's about what I did. I squeaked past the 100 mark. And that was literally... That wasn't even 2 weeks ago. That wasn't even 2 weeks ago. 6-hour stream. If every time I got to a new level of 100, I'd like to think that that's going to be, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we'll do. Probably nothing too fancy yet. Because, you know, I mean, if this kind of, if it keeps going the way it's going, which is great, we're just going to keep climbing. So it's like, wow, I don't want to set that precedent. Yeah, you get to do a 6-hour stream every time you get to another batch of 100 followers. Great. Every other week we'll be doing 6 hours. But it is really exciting. I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling to think. I started streaming at the end of November and streamed to myself mostly to myself for quite a while. And then just, you know, then we got to affiliate and we struggled for another month and a half to get to, that's not what I want to do, to get to 100, and now all of a sudden we're at 200, like 8 days later. Exponential growth. I mean, right now it's kind of what it is. But it's you guys hanging out here that makes such a big difference. And, you know, you get some of those raids that come people in. I mean, what's changed this week is how many, like, Misty, if you're here, how'd you find me? Or Ducky, you know, how did you find me? And I don't know. I have not tried Roblox. I did see your question there. I didn't answer right away. But I have not played Roblox. Fortnite stream. I'll do a board game stream, and then I'll lose all my followers. How's that sound? Oh, this is what he's going to do. Oh, that's okay. Do we have something to talk about or chill time? We can always talk about anything you want to talk about. Something every 100 until 1,000, then every 500. 6-hour Saturday streams. Ever tried? I've been coming close to some of those. I'd have to start earlier. I came through your recommended channels. I mean, that's what's crazy to me is that now, ever since, yeah. So guys, I was rated by Echo Soldier on last Monday, so 1 week ago. And I don't know that I'd really ever had anybody come in and say, hey, you're on my recommended. And, of course, he's got like 1.3 million YouTube subscribers. And you know, yeah, he rated me with 500 people. And all of a sudden, I'm popping up on people's recommended. So I don't know how the algorithm works, but I like it. Fortnite stream. Yeah, it was a crazy stream, that's for sure. People that also stream when we're streaming that night, they're like, what in the world? What happened? I'm like, I don't know. And it was just a random, he likes to find small streamers and just randomly picked me, basically. I think he looks for streamers that look like they kind of have a setup that they know what they're doing, I guess, if you want to say that. And I've tried to make the setup look professional or good, I guess, if you will. So yeah, so we were just literally that same day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. We were that day having a discussion about suggestions for people that were going to start streaming. I've changed my whole aspect of it. Now I'm like, just get rated by somebody big. Like you can actually control that, but yeah. Are that on top or is that good? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I thank you for that. I appreciate that, Duck, because you know, I'm in there. I got a raid on Saturday from somebody that just found me because they said, we're just looking for something that was family friendly. And I feel like if you do family friendly streams, I mean, you're not really going to lose people from it. Not that you have people like, I only want to watch people that curse. I mean, I suppose there's some people that are like that, but for the most part, you're not going to turn anybody off by not doing that, but you will turn people off by, you know, potentially.
There's no place like home.
I like that. Hey, Pop Chop. How are you? Welcome in. You're new here. That's great. So glad you... So glad the Pop Chop popped in. And tomatoes. Tomatoes in pot. Okay. How are you? Welcome. Kind of a saucy name. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It was a dad joke. It came to me at the moment. Oof. Okay, so 2 more levels. 2 more levels. So how are you guys doing tonight? New people that stopped in? Eat. Okay. Good. Glad to hear it. Good, like really good. And that was 200? Actually, it says 201 on my thing here. Awesome. So that means that Pop Chop was my 200th follower. That's amazing. Woo!
That was such a dad joke. It was fantastic though, just like you.
Wow, that was such a dad joke. And thank you so much for the bits, Princess Tabs. Now I need to see, okay, I was making sure that the what do you call it up on top works. I changed it from the donation thing to the bits thing because some people give bits and not a lot of people on the donate side, which is perfectly fine and probably to be expected, to be honest. So I changed it up. So you're in first place. Ooh, yeah, that,
Congrats on 200 followers.
Thank you.
There's no place like home.
Hey, Jeff, with lots of numbers after your name, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nope, pretty amazing all of a sudden here. And I know that you guys that have been around, you know, a little bit, which I super appreciate. Let's see here. Actually, we can just go like that and go here. I mean, there's something different with all of a sudden these people are finding me on their recommended and stuff, and that's pretty cool. Really cool. So we're working, for those of you that are brand new, we are working on a Guardian
There's
find.
no place like home.
Welcome. I'm just going to call you Y, because there's no other vowels in the middle to even have a clue on how to pronounce it. So welcome in, Y. Thanks for the follow. We're building a guardian farm. And we're nearing the edge of this. Sage. I will just call you Sage. Yeah. I'm like, wow. Set up tour on YouTube for 200. Here, world tour. Here's my guardian farm. And this is the enforcer. And this is, these are the ravagers that we use to play Ravager tag. And that's about all I have to show you. You know, we probably should actually, for those of you that are new, we should probably do a quick tour because there's enough of you. I don't know if everybody's been able to stick around here or not, but let's just jump around a bit. Finish this row. But I'll give you a little bit of a tour of what we've got going on here. We are on the Kansas side of the world. We call it Kansas because we're not in Oz yet. That's good. We'll just go. We're going. Duration 3 rockets. Pandy! Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in about a week. Hope everything's well for you. House tour, Minecraft cribs. So anyway, that's the guardian farm that we're working on, and it's coming along. It's coming along. That's all I have out this direction. But we will, that's a boat. Took a little Twitch break, good. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you really gotta do that. So glad you could pop in and join us here. So this area that we're coming up on is the Kansas area. So this is my kind of Kansas farmhouse. And I have a nice little round barn here. Sage with a hydrate, thank you. Invisible water bottle for you newbies. All right. We'll breed the cows while we're here. I don't know. We don't even need to now that I have the golden carrots. I feel like I've arrived here in Minecraft now that I have the golden carrots. Yeah, thanks, Duck. Not round barn. I did a search for like round barn ideas on Minecraft, and I got nothing. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just wing it, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. You can see that I've got a nice little rainbow. There actually isn't water. There is actually. Put invisibility on my water bottle. Yeah, exactly. The benefits of having a green bottle when you're using a green screen. This is going to go into an area that I'll show you in a little bit. Actually, we can stop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Level 3 rockets. They fly. This is I did this a couple streams ago. We built our beehive area. And we're out of bottles. We need to do some work here. Welcome back from the lurk. Let's get some bottles in there. I haven't been around here a whole lot, so I hope we haven't had it added to the total lately, but let's get at least We can put a stack into each one of these here. Yeah, it's working. It's working. For sure. Let's just all right, let's just make this go a little bit quicker. Get rid of a couple of those. I keep having all the bottles with me too. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that's actually plenty. We'll put the bottles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those can just go back here for now. Actually, no. We'll actually do. We'll use them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. One extra one. That's good. Come in and grab those in a second. We'll just go down and refill them. It's fully automatic. So all I gotta do is collect the stuff and refill the bottles once in a while. And check on the shears on the honeycomb side, and that's plenty. Now why... Oh, I need to... actually, I need to reset them. That's what the problem is. Oops, I didn't do that. I have an iron farm, as you can see. We'll look at that in just a second. Yes. Okay, so that's good. So I do actually do builds instead of put fence gates in above oceans. Or cut down trees for those of you that have spent most of their time. Oh yeah, I got the honeycomb on this side. Oh dear. Yeah, we should probably... I need to fix that too. Or is that... Yeah. Full. Completely full. So, we're it's working well. I do need to reset this, though. Page. Back with the octopus. Or squid, or whatever that is. I don't have a good XP farm, Doc. That's one thing that I have not done a very good job of making sure I get. There we are. Oh, I should have looked this way. Oh, well. Okay. So anyway, that's good. One thing I noticed, I tried breeding up the bees, and I had extra in there, and I might have done that. They look like they're trying to get somewhere. When you let them, he goes into one of these, and I've never seen one come back out. I don't know what happens to them. No idea. Hey, Race for the Galaxy, good night. And you're correct, it is your bedtime. So this, actually I went right by, this is the iron farm here. They might get stuck in, I'm not sure if they get stuck, if they're just stuck in there, where if I broke it and placed it, they would come out. Or what, but I can trade with these guys. Oh, the bee tabs? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, if I broke it with like a fortune axe and then all the bees would get angry at me. Yeah. Sage, how long does it take to drain the ocean monument water in survival? A long time. Dad mode. Yep, you're right. It's time to go to bed. heal up the wings here. So yeah, oh yeah, nobody there. He didn't have an iron trade, and I let him go, and I don't know what happened to him. He might have gotten axed by somebody out in the wilderness there. The bee, yep. Ah, Pop Jop is unlocked an emote. Well done. I like my emotes. If you've been watching my sub goal and you're seeing it go down, that's actually meant to be like the subscriber points. So on Twitch, to unlock more emotes, you have to have sub points. And let's see, what do I want to do with the? I'll keep some emeralds here. We'll go on this side and start filling up the emeralds from this side. So when I get to 15 sub points, then I get to unlock another emote. So that's why. And if somebody subs, but it's just a resub from last month or something, then that doesn't count actually. Towards addition, because they're already counted in here. So this is my super smelter, which works pretty nicely. And it's fed by a bamboo farm in the back. Doc, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Might have been enforced. This is my bamboo farm. It uses a flying machine mechanism. And collects and sends it all in. WCH Wick 2007. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Glad you're here. This is my wool farm. I need to do a build around this. I really do. And then this is I got a carrot farm / eventually, hopefully this works again as a villager breeder. Alas, it's not breeding villagers right now. I don't know why. But when it does, and I get a few villagers in there, then I'll shut this side back on, shut it on, turn it back on again. And then it'll be a carrot farm.
There's no place like home.
Saxath, thanks for the follow. And then this is my villager trading area over here. And then this side showed off the enforcer a little while. This is the dude that we used to bring their prices down a little bit. But anyway, that's most of the Kansas stuff, and we can run over and just show you what we have going on in Oz. We started off the stream in there, but pop back over there quick. So I picked this seed specifically. This is actually my spawn area. I spawned right by that tree right there. But I selected this seed out of hundreds of seeds. Specifically because it within decent distance of spawn has a jungle that has land on all sides. Thanks, Pandy. Hey, Duck, thank you so much. We'll see you Thursday. That sounds great. And this will be a rainbow tunnel that'll take us. Yeah, I think we've made some progress. We just haven't gotten a lot of progress done in Oz, which is ultimately the focus of this world. Oof.
There's no place like home.
I'm Water, by the way. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Welcome home. So this is the jungle, and I picked the jungle because Got a lot of farms to build first. Well, I do have some. That's for sure. Like a gold farm. We can, like, some of them, everybody has problems spelling your name. How do you want me to pronounce it? Is that, you let me know. Water's redeeming the stretch. Did I get Sage's hydrate? Do I want to play in the jungle? Oh, man. Do you have a redemption you're ready to do here, Tabs? How do you have that much already? All right, good. I will mark that off. But I got your hydrate and the stretch. Thank you for that, both of you. So anyway, this is the jungle. We got to clear it all out. This beacon right here is the middle. Sakashath. She saves. Okay. Well, Tabs is gonna save it. So this, I don't know if you can see my cursor in the game. Yeah, it looks like you can. This area here is the center of my jungle, basically, roughly, as far as I can tell, or eyeballing it. Actually, what I should do is show you the fancy maps that I use. So this is my camera just keeps up. There's my board games. There you go. Now you can see my board games. You should make an outpost. You can make an outpost in the jungle or forest for pillagers and some other stuff. There's actually an outpost not too far away from here. It's actually in Oz too. But so this is an overlay. If I take the overlay off, this is actually a map that the International Wizard of Oz Club published in 1962. No, Nebula's gonna do it. There it is. Ravager tag. We'll play some Ravager tag. But yeah, so if I take the map of this is like the chunk-based seed map. It kind of gives you an idea. I've overlaid that. This is all my jungle right here. No, I guess you can't see it on there. But the center is Emerald City, and then you got Munchkin Land and the Winkies in the yellow and stuff. So we're gonna play some Ravager tag. And so that means that I'm going to... That's the Minecraft world, yep. So that's the jungle in the middle, and then it branches off into some other regions. Upper left-hand corner, you can see the ice biomes and stuff. If you got channel points and you want to do a prediction, you can predict if I'm going to live. Let's jump back over to Minecraft. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put away my stuff while you guys make your predictions. But 5 minutes running around trying to stay away from these guys. Well, one of these guys. We'll use Pinky because who needs to get healed up more? Probably Randall, because he took a lot of suffocation damage the last time. We'll do Pinky. So I just run for my life. I just need to survive for 5 minutes. But if the reason that I do this is I run through my jungle. I might go this way because we haven't spent much time on this side. I run through my jungle, and then they break the leaves for me. Princess Nebula. She can't vote, but she's excited about she's like, God, just kill him. Kill him. I don't know why I gave you the sword if you're just going to hope that I die. I've lived like 3 times in a row. So here's the question. Do I want to... Okay, there's a little bit of... So I won't change it up. We'll go exactly what we've done before. I'm just going to toss... Actually, is this empty? This will be good. I'm just going to toss it here. I do not want to pick all that stuff up if I die. So I will keep some food on me. I'll keep the rockets on me. But that's about it. And I just run around. And I'll leave the armor on this time one more time, and we'll see if it. I've been close a couple of times. I'm OP? Oh, you wasted your channel points. Oh dear. That's okay. Next time. Ravager tag. Like they chase me. Yep. No. Nope. They just chase me and try to kill me. I say Ravager tag because they try to. They're trying to tag me. I'm trying not to be tagged. I'm playing keep away from Ravagers basically. So, only to Jerome, Pinky, and Randall do you hope I die. Okay, well that makes me feel so much better. All right, timer is ready. Are we ready? Channel points you will get if you are right on this, then you will win a couple channel points. If I die, so the question on the poll was, am I going to die? So I think it was if I'm going to die or am I going to survive, whichever one. But basically, if I die, then the people that said that he's going to die will get their channel points, and if I live, then the people say that I lived get the channel points that were wagered, if you will. So you get channel points by watching. I think you get 300 just for following. I think you might get more for subbing. If we go on a raid, we usually raid somebody at the end of stream, and you get like 250 points if you hang out for the raid. So there's all kinds of ways to get channel points that way. Are we ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. And we're off. Yep, we're off. Ow, he's got me already. Get in here. You can break leaves. Oh, there's water. There's a lot of water this way. Oh, wow. He's really moving. Pinky is really... Now, where'd you go? Still coming? When Pinky moves... I'm going to have to eat the next time I lose him. Oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, dear. Oh, yep. That got me. See, I like hearing him because when I can hear him, I know he's coming and he's breaking leaves. Oh boy. Hi. They do not like water. This might be a really bad idea here. Okay, I can get up there. All right, good. Come on, buddy. All of a sudden, he'll get off on the land, and he's off and running. Oh dear. Oh, dear. We're going to have to eat. I forgot to eat the little... Pinky. Oh, half a heart. Half a heart. Ooh. It's going to be dark in here, too, yet. Then I'll have creepers and zombies and other stuff. Hey, buddy. Gotta keep following me. That was so close. Okay, we gotta get away from the water here. Oh, this is not a good spot to be in. Oh, hi. So what do I do here? Can I sneak in here? Oh, this is dark. I need you to keep breaking leaves there, my friend. Ooh. Oh, hello. Yep. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, yeah, I can get out of this. Well, great. Oh dear. Oh dear. Way down twice. Three minutes left. Less than that now, hopefully. Come on, Pinky. Yeah, great. Where are the come on Oscars? Oh, wow. You are right there. I need you breaking Lee's. Oh, no, 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 no. This is... Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you. A little late. A little late. Oh, and I last slept in Kansas. I had a minute, 8 seconds left. I turn that corner and I'm like, I have nowhere to go. $1.6 thousand to Sage and 2 others. Congratulations. Well, there you go. Now you know what Ravager Tag is all about. You misclicked and now you're happy about it. Princess Tabs, how much did you put in? You lost 500. Oh dear. Now the hard part, I gotta go find my stuff. And good stuff. All right, good. I gotta heal that stuff up. Mend that stuff up. We should probably grab some rockets too. Do I have a pickaxe I can use on those things? Somewhere I have tools. Diamond pickaxes. That would be helpful. This, my friends, is why we don't play hardcore. Jesse, you have the worst luck with... Oh, wait a second. My boat. That's good. We'll just run. You have the worst luck with gambling. Keep Jesse Mama out of the casinos. Ow. I can't do that very often either. What is unlock a random sub? That is so if you subscribe, you get to use the emotes that we have. If you use your points to unlock a random sub emote, then you'll get to use one of them like you were a sub just for like 24 hours or something. Hey Thad, how's it going? Welcome. There's one streamer you watch where you want to jokingly ask him to monitor so you'll stop gambling. Uh-huh. I just know that you're in Tanisha's stream, and when she does her gambles, usually I'm like, okay, let's see, what can I see what Jesse Mama had? And okay, let's go the opposite. I'm kidding. I don't actually do that. Well, I don't know about spending all her points, but she's losing again. Like she normally does. In gambling. At least I see chat. You're welcome. You know, I mean, that's what streaming's all about in my mind. I mean, it's about growing a community and connecting with people and meeting new people, especially in a time, you know, like we're here with this. So, yeah. You made like 8K on the Cake Club? Nice. Actually, I can leave that there because I'll use it when I come back. Junior Ranger was here long enough to vote on the death of Oscar and now returned to see that your lack of faith was rewarded. Uh-huh. Good. Glad to see all the votes of confidence. So, let's see. I shouldn't have been too far. We got to get... yeah, okay. So, there's... Let's take care of Pinky first. See if we can do this. You follow me. Yeah. I got my wings at least, huh? Ooh, I got XP back. Okay, let's go. Get you back in your place. I mean, you had confidence. But when you see 95, yeah. That's interesting, though, because I've survived the last several times I've done this. That was a piece of cake. All right, let's go get my stuff. You take the odds. You take the payout. I go the other way. I'm like, if so many people are going that way, I'm gonna risk some money out there just because if it's right, I'm gonna get a big payout. What time do you stream and how often? Because you're new here, don't mind me asking. I don't mind you asking one bit. I generally try to stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Mondays and Thursdays are in the evening. It's been 6:30 Central Time. We are probably going to have to wrap up here tonight. Pretty soon. And my pants. That's all I had out there. Good. And then usually Saturday mornings. Not this Saturday morning because I'm not going to be around. Okay, we don't do another gamble. I want to save up channel points for another Ravager tag. Not going to do one. I mean, I'm not going to do one tonight. Well, okay, we can do a gamble, I suppose. Do I have anything to gamble? I mean, we could try one of the... we could try one of, like, the... How many... what are we going to get? Ooh, let's... do I have my stuff? It's all in this thing. I can grab a fortune pick. And we could see, you know, how... If we're going to get... How many coal we get out of a stack of coal or something. That's what Tanisha tends to do when she doesn't have anything else to gamble on. Baby Ozlots. I love that. Welcome. These are the Ozlots. That is so awesome. See if we can help you guys out with some channel points here. Okay, so we'll do the stack of coal. The number that seemed to work really well for Tanisha is 145. Jessie Mama is like, no, don't, no. I'll get my points out and about. All right. So we're going to stack up all 64 of these coal blocks and see if we get 145 or more. So if we have 144... Actually, see, she does it with 2 stacks and 17. Yeah. That's 145. So that's 145 and below. So more than 145 is what it is. So you want to set that up more than 146 or higher. Is that really what 2 stacks and 17 is? I think. Isn't it 2 stacks? It's 1 stack of coal ore, and how much coal will that get us? And that'll get us, you know, it could get us anywhere from 130 something to 160. And it's like 2 stacks plus 17 is what the number that they've settled on lately. I think 17 ends up being a yes. So we'll see. What do we got here? Win channel points if you make the correct prediction. So how much will Oscar get? There you go. Oh, I like how you did that. 146 or more, 145 or less. This is my Fortune 3 pick. My Fortune 3 pick. This is my creeper farm, which functions more like a string spider and string farm than anything else. But yeah, we've got some progress made. Oh, for you new people too. To grab this stuff. For you new people, if I have the ability to shoot like that. Oh, that was really short. Too long. If I hit the target, cool things happen. But I can't hit it from here. Who am I fooling? We'll check that out before we leave. Make sure I'm on the right pick. I don't know what any... Junior Ranger's not... The Junior Ranger is the game, the board game author. And, yeah, so he's not a Minecraft player, so he's just going to pick one. That's okay. You're probably really well off on this one. I'm getting there, Thad. I'm getting there. Pop Job, I'm your comfortable streamer. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's raining. Hope that doesn't change anybody's prediction. All right. Are we ready? So we'll see how this goes. It's nice to be able to see this. So 2 stacks and 17 is what you like to see. And I get my XP. I should really flip this over so I can finish healing that one. And ooh, my mending. It's not. It's to keep it family friendly. It's now the netherite gardening tool. All you folks that were giving me a hard time. Tabs. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Right. I feel like this is going well for the yeses. Oh, I think. Oh, you. Really? Delay. Yeah, smashed it. It's a total yes. Right? 128 and 23. 151. The gardening tool. So there you are. Jesse Mama wins. Junior Rangers 2-0 on the day. 4,700. Which is interesting because we only, so maybe y'all had more points to spend on. Some of the big people had a lot of points, must have lost some points because there's a whole lot more points in this one. Almost a 10K. I got to get some larger redemptions out there. Now let's see if I can do this here quick before we head back over.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh a day away in the merry old land of Oz.
There, I hit it, and it sends out fire charges. I think I'm almost out of fire charges. Jesse Mama, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Thad. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We're working hard to get to our next emote. We've got one tier 1 I think we're right now sitting at 5 away from that, so we've got to get those sub points is what they call them. So thank you for helping out with that, Jesse Mom. I really appreciate that. I've got an artist working on like 3 different emotes that we can play around with, so awesome. Jepotastic is here. Welcome. Junior Rangers are going to get the 2,500 redemption next time you tune in. All right. Sounds good. I am doing great. How are you? We're just hanging out in Oz and kind of derping around. Got burned out on putting up some fence gates and had some new people hanging, so we thought we would go show them what we have going on in Kansas and in Oz. And we're going to go back and maybe put a few more fence gates, but then we'll finish up our stream and find somebody to raid. So yeah. Having a sleepy kind of rainy day. I am actually really looking forward to having sleepy kind of rainy days, because that means that it's not snowing.
There's no place like home.
Mr. Demolisher, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome home. All right, so put some coal away. Look, we got coal gambles for days. All right, thank you, Sakashath. I'm not sure if I'm still getting that right or not, but thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Maybe see you Thursday. Jepotastic, it turned autumnal very quickly. Yay! I got your name right. See ya, everybody. Everybody. One person is leaving, and I'm like, everybody. See you later. So Thad, if you're still hanging around here, this is where we're at. Let's see if we can't finish off this side. Oh, missed it. Okay, we'll walk over here then. But yeah, we're just plugging away, putting down fence gates. This Jepotastic is a Guardian farm. Well, no, it's going to be a Guardian farm. It's certainly nowhere close to a Guardian farm yet. I'm going to put this in here for safekeeping. But I do want the blocks. Is that all I had was 58 left? Lava blade later. Yeah, I probably will, just so I don't have to take them all the way. I think if I use a lava blade, I can kill him in 12 block drop instead of 34. So I probably will. I'm gonna have the AFK and storage area above. How did I miss that? Wow. Princess Tabs, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the bits earlier. I so enjoy having you in my streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't yet, Pop Job, have an Ender Pearl farm. Why can I not stand on stuff? This is insane. Just hold down the shift button. So that is something I definitely need to do for certain, is get a better XP farm. All right, so let's see. Where are we at? Let's see if we can finish this up. This side, at least. Okay, good. Got that. Oh, seriously. Oh, I'm standing too far underneath it. It was good to take that break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yes. This is working nicely. And just like before, like I said, I should start it in the middle. Phone call. I'll be right back. I took a little break. I was doing this the whole term, and we just spent some time in Oz, is all, and kind of giving tours to some of our new followers. We've had, I want to say, oh, I'm shifting. We are now up with 206 followers. We're up over 100 followers in the last 10 days. And so it's been a lot of fun here in Kansas and in Oz. And so with some of our new followers that have come to hang out, we're just making sure they get to see all of the lovely things we have going on. You built the same Guardian Farm twice. Yeah, well, the fact that you did it twice shows me that it's at least worth it. I mean, draining is just, well, draining. This seems a whole lot safer to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta go up from there. Oh no, I shouldn't. Yeah, maybe. That was right. At least for a little bit. I mean, I'll have to go underneath to do some work down there, but it's exciting. Congrats, including Pinky. Pinky is truly lovely. Yes, Pinky just killed me. I knew that was going to happen. Bless his heart. Oh. Well, I've also built almost 10 Guardian Farms before. So if next time you build a Guardian Farm, Thad, if you were building it based off of just what was gonna get done the quickest or what was your preferred way of doing it, would you drain or would you bubble Vader? Hello. Goodbye. Hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Drain. You would drain, huh? Pop. I was sure this was going to be faster, and now I'm like, Well, and of course, if I didn't have to necessarily build it full size, full scale. Because you really actually get more spawning spaces, I think, by doing it this way than draining and just doing the top couple layers as spawning spaces. Well, I've been able to drain it under a day. Well, I suppose you do it enough times, and the same thing would go here. I do this enough times, I would figure out how to do it. Is that the right level? Yeah, it is. Go quicker. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I've seen one where you go up high and limit where they spawn and send them through. That's the one, is that, I think is that the kind that, Eloquent Duck built? I think it was him that had that one that sends him through into the nether. Never drained an ocean monument. Well, definitely grindy and dangerous. Because there's so many of those guys around that if you aren't prepared or protected, it'll wreck you in a hurry. You don't mind draining it. I've helped drain and drained areas like that in the past, and like I just haven't done this one, so I thought I would give this one a try, and we'll see. I gotta finish it and see how it works before I decide which way I would want to do it the next time. This seems awfully open. Maybe that's just because they're open. Oh yes, let's not do that. Well, I suppose I can't shift and click on any of that stuff. Hey, Sakashat's back. What's your favorite food? Burgers. Burgers are good. I actually had tonight, so instead of having bratwurst, we had bratwurst burgers. So the same kind of pork sausagey type seasonings, but it was in a burger instead of in a casing, like a hot dog kind of casing. Very tasty. Favorite? Oh, I am such a foodie that I don't know. Bailey Mania. Raiders, welcome in. This is incredible.
There's no place like home.
Thank you for the follows. That's Black Hit. Thank you so much.
There's no place like home.
Bailey Mania, welcome and thank you for bringing your community. How are you doing? Raid of 272 viewers and hosting with 804. Oh my goodness. How was your stream? What do you stream? How did you find me? Thank you so much for the follows here. We'll get to you. Oh my goodness. So we've got H-Rod, we've got Electric Aldair. Thank you for that. We've got King Twitchblade. Rev JT with the, and Chris. New Rogue Stan. Where are you? What is this? We're in Oz. So let's go check and see what we're doing. So I'm working on a Guardian farm. But yeah, we'll which is and it's the non-draining type. But welcome. My name is Oscar Diggs, and I'm working on recreating the Land of Oz here in Survival Minecraft. And so let's go show you what we're doing.
There's no place like home.
Skibby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This is closer to my spawn area, which I call Kansas, because if you're not in Oz yet, then you're in Kansas. And so let's go over here and we'll sleep and show you a little bit about what we got going on. Grandpa Oscar. Yeah, I'm not a youngin', that's for sure. Monday raid coming in from Monday Night Raw. Oh my goodness. Welcome. If anybody plays Minecraft, appreciate the follows. This is hilarious. I literally got raided by a Minecraft streamer that has on a week ago that has 1.3 million YouTube subscribers, and now I got a raid. Yeah, it's just been kind of a crazy week here. So we'll run over and show you what we're doing in Oz, and then we'll come back and show you what we're doing in Kansas, and that's where we're spending some time here. Raw ended up on a weird note. Well, it's how ironic that you go from WWE Raw to a family-friendly Minecraft stream. But you are all welcome. Wouldn't that be crazy, Sakshath? I mean, yeah. That was Echo Soldier who plays with Dan TDM on the Shady Oaks server. A demon was summoned in a wrestling ring. Things escalated quickly. Oh my goodness. And now the comment of how did we end up here makes a whole lot more sense. The guy was almost set on fire. Oh my goodness. Craziness. Well, this is craziness going on here too. If you watch or play any Minecraft, I'm working on recreating the Land of Oz here in Survival Minecraft, and so I'm just needed to average out my nighttime viewing. Yeah, or their nighttime viewing. Yep, going from one extreme to the other here. We're a chill stream, just kind of hanging out and clearing out a jungle where we can build some cool stuff. So you can see what we've got going on here with our
There's no place like
clearing
home.
out this. We did have our own little Raw session where I died to one of these guys. Pinky here, my friend, took me out. We have a channel point redemption called Ravager Tag, where one of them chases me around and destroys leaves for me for 5 minutes, and if they kill me, then my moderators cheer, and the people that gambled and said I would live are upset, and then otherwise the other thing happens. So okay, Princess Nebula, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I don't have a yellow brick road yet, but this is literally, I mean, we're not just talking like a little Emerald City tower thing. I mean, we're going to build like the whole castle here in the center of the Emerald City. And to give you an idea, the edge of the Emerald City, just the Emerald City itself, is this other beacon right here. So this whole area is going to be Emerald City. And we're actually heading east, so this would be heading into what we would consider Munchkin Land. So we have terraforming we have to do. We've got water to get rid of. We've got lots of jungle trees to get rid of. Yeti, hey, thanks for being here. Sage redeemed a hydrate, thanks. Appreciate it. I need to fill this thing back up again, but in playing with ways to try to destroy my jungle, I put this little contraption, this little destroyer of worlds together. I don't know if I have enough. Yep. So that shoots fireballs out into the wild green yonder, and I might build a couple more of those to try to burn stuff down. Travels quite a wet distance, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Skibby, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited, and it's going to be a long-term project. But that's it. I like playing Minecraft, and I like. I started streaming where I like playing Minecraft, and I like making Minecraft videos. And I thought I would do more YouTube content, and as it turned out, Twitch is more fun and less video editing. So we switched over to mostly do Twitch content. And so yeah, come back and join us. Sakshath, today is your mom's birthday, so that's why you keep going on and off. Well, you know, it's probably nice to spend some time with your mother on her birthday too. But yeah, Have I played Wizard of Oz Pinball? I haven't. I mean, these guys have now, because the name of the wizard in the Wizard of Oz is Oscar Diggs. And so when they throw me around, that's what happens. So Sage, thanks for being here. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Yeah, so we're actually just kind of getting ready to finish up our stream. I think we might go and place a couple more of our fence gates. We gotta go look at our Kansas area too a little bit. We're building a Guardian farm so that we can get some of the green blocks, greenish colored blocks, to be able to build the Emerald City stuff with. I mean, we need this stuff, right? I got a nice store of emeralds growing, emerald blocks. But we need more of the warped wood. We need all the different stuff that we can get, sea lanterns and dark prismarine and stuff from the Guardian farm. So that's going to be a pretty key farm for us. Thexshath, thanks. Pandy, we had a WWE group come in. It was what was it? Bailey Mania. Bailey Mania rated with 272 and is hosting with 804. So, you know, typical Monday for me. Wrestling. I mean, why would you not come from Raw to Oz? So it's great. I'm really excited that there are people poking in here. I mean, why would you not go from Raw to Oz, right? Makes sense to me. This is obviously the Monday rating location. Just two random draws is what I'm guessing here. Yeah, you were lurking. I came back and had 100 again. Yeah, that's... Yep. Pandy, that's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. Let's see here. Let's bring that back up. So here's what we're working on. Came back from eating dinner. Yep, the raid gods have been kind here the last week for sure. And the magic is gone. I can't get out of the water here. You should get it. Well, that is the next. That's the next emote that I'm waiting for. We're gonna have of course, it's going along with the Wizard of Oz theme. We're gonna have a tornado raid emote. It's a twister. It's a twister. Actually, I think I will go down here and break this because that's all done. Oof, except for that spot. We'll get that later. Oh, all those spots. That's okay. I'll be filling all this up with water, so we'll be up there later anyway. Yeah, I thought, Skibby, that would work out pretty well. You know, we try to, you know, keep the theme, you know, going strong here. You know, I mean, you have a rate of 200 come in, and then they realize that this is not wrestling anymore, so...
My, people come and go so quickly here.
You know what happens. That's fine. All right, I had to go yell at someone for gifting you a sub. Hope you didn't yell too much. Hope you didn't yell too much. Because I appreciate both of you. Oh, sure. Yeah, good. That's the best kind of yelling. You didn't have to do that. Why would you do that? Thank you for doing that. Okay, I just want to get this section. 1, 2, 2 sections and then back. That's all I'm asking here. Finish this off for tonight. And then we'll do the other side on Thursday and hopefully start working on our collection system. Oh, different one? Good. You're getting gifts all over the place. It's a good night to be Thad. Humble brag, yeah, maybe. Got any gates to spare? I have a few. I have plenty of jungle wood to make more too. I mean, you don't clear out a jungle without having plenty of wood for this. You need a house, Pandy. Thad watched a lot of streamers. Yeah, this has been a topic of conversation lately. People have been sharing the different emotes that they have from subs, and I have been blessed with a lot of gifted subs from various streams, so it's pretty cool. All right, so we go. Can I put that? Okay, there we go. That's the spot. That's not the spot. That's the spot. That's better. Well, if you want me to brag. Yep, I had to go yell at somebody for gifting me another sub. You know how... Do you know Stampy Longhead? Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? But I think my answer is probably no. I've been gifted subs to people that I like popped in their stream for a moment. Spent like 5 minutes there. Didn't even follow them. All of a sudden it's like, oh, I was gifted a sub. Great. Well, let's see what their emotes look like. Yeah, okay. If their emotes are good, I'll use them somewhere else too. Okay, so let's go to town here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the way back, we can just pop those open. That's a big brain move. Hey, Tio, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, awesome. You got the Draco and the Oscar Diggs emote. That's awesome. I really hadn't spent a lot of time watching Draco, and I just started watching him a little bit more this weekend, and I'm glad I did. Okay, so one more up. Running out of blocks. Lurking his late night streams. Nice. Ooh, that one worked. Oh, and then I fall. So close. Pick up my dirt. What would Dorothy's favorite color be? That's a really interesting question. I don't know. I mean, she's described, you know, in the books and then shown also in the movies as wearing that blue gingham dress. But I don't know if we know enough about Dorothy to guess what her favorite color would be. Unless you know something I don't know. Or it's a punchline to a joke that I should know. Guess it could be that too. I don't think we could necessarily count that blue dress as because it's her favorite color, because obviously she didn't have... They weren't very well-to-do people in the books, so... Oh, middle click. Princess Nebula would be upset with me. Oh, seriously? There we are. That's open. That's open. You should make a corner field where the Scarecrow was first seen. Yeah, I got to figure out some of that. I mean, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the palace in Oz, in the Emerald City. That's gonna be our first major build, and of course, that's gonna serve also as. Actually, we can just go. Oh, that did it. That's gonna serve as our mega base too. So we'll set up sorting systems and all of the rooms that we need for building the rest of Oz there from the palace primarily. And then after that, you know, once we get that done and we maybe map out the perimeter of the Emerald City, I'm not going to try to get the whole Emerald City done by any means. But once we get that part done, then we can probably come back and try to do the Yellow Brick Road and work our way through Munchkin Country and kind of work our way through books. Of course, the books overlap each other as far as, you know, how they treat the place, but get all these pointing the same direction here, huh? What am I doing? Don't want that one there. So yeah, all of those different types of things. We'll have, if you're familiar with the stories, you'll maybe heard of Jack Pumpkinhead. We'll have to build his house. And the Tin Woodman has a castle in the Winky Country, which is the area west of Oz, so he'll have to have his place. So we got all kinds of stuff we can do. So I added up, and you have placed about 150,000 blocks at your mountain. That is crazy. Tio's doing homework. Good. Keep your priorities straight. We have one more little section here to do, and then we are calling it a night. Did I go one block, two? Oh, no, this is the area that I need. Oh, two little sections here. So I got that first row done. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's, oof. Oof, no, that's not what I want to do either. Okay, good. I think I got all those. Jepotex, gotta get going. Hey, thanks so much. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. And appreciate you just being here whenever you can. I definitely need to get in to stop in and say hi to your streams again. Been working at the office a little bit more, and it makes it a little bit harder to do that. Still lurk once in a while in streams, though, so. All right. Oh, we are so close. So 2 more. Ooh, I got a couple of there yet. I think that's all of them. Again, I can get to these later if I need to. And 2 of them. 1, 2. Open, open. 1, 2, open. Open. Last row for tonight. Or wait, nope, I gotta do this. So how long has this part of your world taken so far? So, I started this world with the YouTube content in October. And I have been streaming since the end of November. But again, I started streaming mostly to do derpy stuff. And now I'm actually planning on doing more of the building and stuff on here. So, so that's kind of how I started this at the end of last year, with some starts and stops along the way. Again, I'm taking a long time to get the Kansas area where it's got just a lot of different farms. I beat the dragon here to get my wings, which speeds things up a ton actually, in the beginning of January. And I've also expanded my streaming time. So I was streaming, when I started streaming, I was only streaming on Saturdays only. And then I added kind of various times during the week, but now I've settled in. Mostly it was Thursdays, I guess. And now I've settled in to be both, to be Monday, Thursday, Saturday streams. Except for this week, because this week I will do a Thursday stream, but not a Saturday stream. We're probably going to replace it with something on Sunday. I do have a Discord. If you want to hop in, I do post my schedule there. I also am on Twitter. So for those of you that are hanging around and are interested, you can check those out. So I mean, this is obviously a hobby of mine at this point. I'm not doing this any kind of. This is not a job for me, so it's a hobby, and I stream what I can. I think this is looking good. Let's get rid of our dirt, and we'll worry about the rest of those gates that are closed later. Oh, let's keep you covered up. Links all over the place, everywhere. Press all the buttons. On Saturday, my commands weren't even working, so that was a bit of a... I had to copy and paste links, which I only did the Discord link. Okay, I'm not going to worry about those ones way up there. We'll get them when I flood it. Awesome. I'm feeling very content with where this is at. Oh, look at all those that I get open. It's okay. So on Thursday, we will finish this off, and hopefully, actually easily, we'll be able to get started on our, that won't take long. We'll be able to get started on our collection system and all of the other great things. Streaming today, I'm about 3 hours and 45 minutes. I do 3 to 4 hours when I stream. Click them all. So there we are. In fact, let's just fly back to Kansas one more time. I don't know if I actually gave a proper tour to the raiders of our Kansas area. I need to get a nether portal set up there. That's what I need to do. So this is the Kansas area, our Kansas farmhouse with a little round barn. I've got a bee, honey and honeycomb farm here. I do have a mob system, mob I guess, mob farm inside my flower farm, flower forest hills there. My villager trading area. This is my WWE Raw dude that helps take care of lowering our prices. He beats on him with a stick. I don't have any folding chairs in Minecraft, so we'll just give him a stick. And I got a nice village that we start. I mean, this was my spawn area. It was just a perfect spawn area. Iron farm with all my iron trades here, so... The professor up there that scares the living daylights out of the other guys and makes the iron golems fall. And a super smelter over here. A lot of glass smelting lately. And I've got a bamboo flying machine, or a flying machine bamboo farm, along with my wool farm there. So, not to mention some pretty cool terrain nearby. So. Desert Temple. So anyway, we'll just pop up here and let me go look and see if I can find who I can find to raid. I'm missing some point redemptions with all the madness too. I had a hydrate and a stretch. Might have gotten sages, but I missed the Tron Slime stretch. But thank you for that. And now I got it. Who do we have? Who do we have to raid? Let me double check one other spot here. My music still playing? Got all of a sudden really quiet. Go here and let's see what we got here. I usually try to raid people that I know. Oh, well, let's see here. Oh, we're going to raid JMO tonight. We're going to raid JMO. He's a 100% charity streamer. You guys, I think, will appreciate, you know, those of you that have stuck around from the Raw raid, you guys appreciate him. He's a pretty cool dude. Firefighter, does great charity work, and let's go raid JMO. So I want to thank you all for coming in. It's been an incredible week or so of streams.
Oh dear, that's too wonderful to be true.
I think we're up. We've doubled our viewership here in the last week. So click the buttons. He currently has 6 viewers. JMO does, but he oftentimes I think he's probably just getting started. He's West Coast, and he usually pulls in anywhere from 20 to 30.
There's no place like home.
So, Spunky Angle, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it so much. It has Jesse Mama. Thanks. I'm glad that you're able to hang out. Everybody, it's been a lot of fun. And I'm going to go bring JMO up here.
I hope everyone
See what he's doing. He's playing Minecraft. He's doing a castle build and survival. So let's go send our thoughts over to him. So let's go find JMO the Schmo. There we are. He's at 14 viewers right now. So we'll hit the ending screen and we'll see you over there. Stick around for the raid if you can. Oh, before I do that, raid messages. If you are a sub, you can do that. If you are not a sub, you can do that.
There's no place like home.
I'm a monster. I got there. I got there in the end. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. So let's see. Where are we at? We've got 32, 33. Awesome. You see what we did there. All right. Thanks, guys. Ending screen. We'll see you over there.